Hello, this is Nicholas St. John, and we do that Technologies. And I'd like to first start by thanking the city of Sedgwick, Kansas, where I grew up, for giving me the opportunity to develop out this dog and cat license program I'm getting ready to show you real quickly. It's just a couple, 3 minutes, and you'll be on your way with a good understanding of what it can possibly do for your town or city. First thing we do is log in. Once you've created your account, which I'm not going to go through here, this is the home page, and then you'll put in your username, which I recommend just as your town or city, and then a password. You can click Remember Me. It'll remember the username, and you'll put in the password later. Simply log in, and it takes you to what we call the navigation page. The navigation page is fairly easy to maneuver through. There's only a couple things to do on here. One is search for a name, search for an owner by first name or last name, or by tag number, and you can search in any number of years, as well as by category of dog or cat. Now, if it's your first, if you're new to the system, you'll simply click on the brand new tag link or button. Okay, when you come into this page, it'll say City of, and it should be your city would be listed here. And then the first thing you want to do is select the type, whether it's a dog or a cat. And when you do, it'll look in the database to see if there's anything previous. If it's not, it'll come up. In our case, 05 was already in the system, so we have 06 was the next one in line. Puts in the date automatically, and then you put in the information about the owner. So I filled in some information about the owner here using Charlie Brown, and of course then the gender is male and is not fixed. It'll calculate for you the fee based on a few things, whether he's not fixed or not fixed, and if it's late or not. So anyway, the standard payment's $5. If it's not neutered or spayed, then it's an extra $10. That calculation in for the year. And then, of course, we have Snoopy. And, of course, then all the information about Snoopy, black and white, beagle, whatever, who the vet is, the rabies tag number, and then when it expires. And then you simply create the license. When the system creates the PDF document for you, it fills in all the fields and all the information. In the upper left-hand corner here, you'll see is the tag number. It's also here as well as down below in the owner copy. So the cut line is the top half is for your filing system, and the bottom half is to give to the owner. Now it has the date, it has all the information about the owner, and then about the dog, as well as the ending date and the year, then information about the dog, and then a place for a city official to sign and initial this form. Now you can click print at either one of these buttons. The top half again is for the city, the bottom half is for the owner. And either one of these buttons, either one of these print buttons does the same thing. So you simply print this out by clicking print. You'll get a print screen. You can choose whatever printer you want. I have several, obviously, here. One of them is a laser printer. One of them is a color printer. So if I pick the color printer, it would print this out in color. And then you click OK. When you do, it will send you back to the navigation page. So that's how quick and simple it is for a new one. If you have one that you're, say from the previous year, if we uploaded a database for you, or next year after you've done this for this year, everyone will be in the database, or most of the people will be, and you can go back and search for a name specifically. So let's put in, we'll put in Charlie, or actually let's put in George, because I did George Jetson. We search for we search for the first name, and then click Advanced Search. What it does is it will list all of the people in 2011 that have the first name George, or you could have just done GEO or whatever. And I think I searched in the dog category, so it'll show all those in the dog category. Here's Astro, male, blah, blah, blah. So you simply click on George Jetson. It will give you this screen, which looks like the new one, except it has all the data, all the information filled in for you. In order to create a new tag, you would simply click New Tag. It will zero the tag here. So let's say it's 0. Let's just say it's 7, and then you can come in and put in the payment for whatever it is, and then the new rabies number and the expiration date. And let's say this is for 2012, which if you had done this in the current, in the current year, it would add 1 year, but because I'm doing display, it put in 2011 because we're in 2012 or 2010 right now. Then you simply click the Create License button again, and it gives you the license, and it's that quick once you have people in the system. Again, it's that quick and easy to use the system, either creating a new tag from scratch, or if, like I said, if you have a database or a spreadsheet, you can send to us. We'll convert that to the database and upload that for you, for your town, for all the past 2 or 3 years, and then you can easily look somebody up in the database. So that's the dog and cat license online system. If you like it, I hope you have the opportunity to use it. We know that as our philosophy, we want to have programs that we don't develop for just one city, but we develop them for the ability for all cities to use them and capitalize on them. And therefore, instead of one city having the burden of all of the design and work for having these types of applications or systems built, and having each city develop their own, this way it everyone's working together to have a system that can be used by everyone. And so it's my pleasure to serve you in this way. I hope that as you see this, you'll think of other systems that you can contact us about, and we'd love to meet with you and see what we can do to help streamline anything from fishing licenses or building or working on a building permit system, as well as come to find out if you've got also for other systems, maybe a court system or leasing facilities from the city for events, anything like that that is usually paper intensive that can be put online. That's what we specialize in. This system for us only took us, because we have specialized software that does this very quickly, it only took us about 15 hours to develop. So we do this very quickly and very efficiently, and because we're passing the savings on to the cities. And so if you can use this dog and cat license program, we'd love to have you use it and tell others as well. My name is Nicholas St. John, and I'm signing off.